Okay, it's time for the last great Tractorland update. Let the record show that at the very end of it all, there were 79 tractors and over 30 push mowers. And a truck and a car. This here is the Sears FF20. We got this a couple months ago. Cover off this thing. This is the largest tractor that Sears ever made. It's got a 20 horsepower Onan twin engine on it. Somebody painted a rebel flag on it. This tractor was sold from, I think, 80 to 82, and this particular one costs, I believe, about $4,000. That's the, you can just look at the span of the rear wheels on this. You can see that this is definitely a large tractor. This was made to compete with some of the large John Deeres and more heavy-duty tractors of the day. There's the metal pile. That's all going. Scrap metal getting thrown out, or scrapped actually. And the ropers, we got a place for all the ropers to go. This Sonoma got damaged, so that's getting stripped. This Agway is for sale if anybody wants it. It has a what should be a very well running 11 horse on it. Last time we used it when it was winterized. And it comes with a replacement front axle to replace the damaged one. And let's see. This right here is another weed eater. We actually got this one from the dump a while ago. It's the same as our other weed eater, only it's in much better shape. So we're actually going to strip this other one because it's real rusty and put the engine on this and the hood on this. We got one weed eater out of it and scrap the other one. This over here is an Ariens tiller, old Ariens tiller. It has a broken something in the actual
gearbox broken and carburetor needs to be rebuilt.
Yeah. If anybody
Points are bad.
All the points are bad. Well, we assume.
Well, it doesn't spark.
Yeah.
It's got a 3-point hitch hookup.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, look at that. That's cool. This is pretty old. Anyway, if anybody's interested in that, let us know. This tractor right here is now the second lawn mowing tractor, because usually we use two to mow the lawn. This one we got for 150 bucks or something? 200 bucks? Yeah, the guy kept it in very nice shape. See, we got a little Dodge Ram logo there and these light up dealies. Came with the grill guard. Oh yeah. Oh, they're red. Cool. Anyway, the guy didn't bother to check the oil. It had an 18 horse overhead valve Intech single on there. So we put on this 22 horse that we got, one of the ones we got off of Melco, ended up needing a new oil seal. And there's the 7-Up machine. It doesn't dispense, but I believe it does cool. If anybody is interested in a soda machine, let us know, because it needs to leave. This is from when our friend had a store. Here's the running and cutting push mowers. This is a yard machines we got from the dump. This thing works pretty well. This one we got from the dump, was it 2 weekends ago or so? Needed the recoil to be just sort of cleaned so that it would work.
And,
this is
and someone stole the ignition coil.
Stole the ignition coil. Oh, this is the Toro the GTS, Toro Recycler with the Tecumseh GTS.
Guaranteed to suck.
Yeah, it's supposed to be guaranteed to start, but that's not true at all. Anyway, this thing actually does work. And here's the Honda powered yard man. And there's a 7 horse Craftsman we got from the dump. And then there's a tiny 20-inch Murray push mower that is extremely lightweight and actually seems to work pretty well for doing edging and stuff like that. Got that from the side of the road. Needed a new primer bulb.
Yep.
The primer bulb had hardened. Under there is that big cube tractor, the one with the 16 horse Briggs twin that we fixed in the video. That's for sale if anyone wants that. Back here we got a John Deere 68. That's for sale too. Anyone want that? Well, let us know. The LTV10 I think I'm going to try and keep right now. Oh, this big cube. This is the same as that other one we fixed. This one doesn't run on fuel from the tank. It's the hood's not attached, that's why it looks like that. But that's for sale too. Anybody wants that? This is that Montgomery Ward 82, I believe, Montgomery Ward 10 horse Briggs. That I believe is also for sale. Can't keep everything. We've actually found some room to be able to put some of this stuff. We got a couple trailers. We can fit easily 13 in each trailer, so some stuff's getting saved. That's getting saved. That's for sale. If anybody wants this, let me know. This thing it's dirty as heck, but it works fine. And this is that Scots that we had got from the dump. I'm going to keep that to be able to fix it and sell it next year. This is Scots I got off of eBay, like a couple blocks away from my house. It's got a hydro on it. It's just like that one we sold for $725. So get that engine going, it'll be good. This, the big LTV16 project. If anybody wants anything from this or wants to buy it whole, let me know. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Make me an offer. This LT4000 is actually in pretty good shape. I don't have a deck for it, but it's got a 12.5 horse Briggs on it. Seems to work pretty well. Last time I used it. Take a look at my starting 7 LT4000s video. You can see it in there. That's for sale. This is the Montgomery Ward I got on eBay over the winter. Due to lack of space, I think I'm going to have to get rid of this too. It's also got a 10 horse Briggs on it. Buy American and look for the Union label. Anyway, so make me an offer on that if anybody wants this. As far as the guy I bought it from knows, it runs, but it runs rough, so probably needs a carb rebuild. This little rear engine Murray with a bagger's got a 10 horse Tecumseh on it. If anybody's interested in that, that's for sale too. That actually runs and cuts. This one I'd wanted to keep to sell next year because see how rusty the dash is? I have another dash that I want to put on here. Make this thing look a little bit better. It's got a decent deck, but if anybody wants it now, make me an offer. This Murray here, it's got the 6-speed shift on the fly. It has a 12 horse Briggs on it. Needs a carb rebuild. This is for sale too. If anybody wants this, make me an offer. This Re 2000, very erratically running 10 horse. Definitely needs a carb rebuild if that can even save the carburetor. Comes with all its side panels and the front weight and also its deck. I'll even throw in a spare transmission for it. But it gets even better. If you call now, I'll throw in a spare transmission. You get the Re 2000, the front weight, the deck, the side panels. All for a low, low price of $50.
Lionel's office here for the Tractorland sellout.
Yeah. Most of the baggers I have are kind of incomplete. For several weeks, every weekend at the dump, we were getting the top of an MTD bagger. So if anyone needs tops to MTD baggers, like 2-bin baggers, we've got them. Come on down to Crazy Lionel's Used Tractor Emporium. We got ropers, we got ag waste, we got weed eaters, we got craftsmans. Price is so low, you'll think we're insane. And friends, we are insane. Look, we've got a truck. The C30, which I believe ended up cursing us, as well as its previous owner. You know, Richie's dad bought this thing, and then like 2 months later was evicted from his shop. And we did fix this thing up though. It runs, drives, we haven't taken it out on the road.
You got a sink in here?
Oh yeah, sink, gas cans, some hood. We even bought this bed for it. It's upside down because we can't lift it anymore. It's not enough people. But it's a pretty nice shape bed with the dually flares. And we were gonna take off that crappy homemade thing and put that on there and have ourselves a 1-ton truck. But we can't.